Can this year get any crazier? From basketball legends passing away, to racial injustice and riots, to almost getting another 4 years of Trump, 2020 has been a roller coaster. But the biggest turn of them all has been COVID-19. What started out as a few days of staying at home until the virus died out has turned into a shocking new way of life. No one ever saw it coming, but here we are. There's no way around it. This sucks. There's no question about it. Being forced to stay home all day, not being able to enjoy things we took for granted like going out to the park or grocery shopping, and being forced to work and take classes entirely from home are just some of the many changes our lives have taken. This is a new era, uncharted territory. No one's sure what's going to happen next, and many of us are terrified and stressed out because of it. But we're here now, so let's try to make the best out of it. Over the last few months, here are some things that I've done to stay sane during quarantine, and I hope they might help you as well. Enjoy. So what's one thing we've all been doing way too much of during quarantine? If you guys sitting and doing nothing, then you're absolutely right. Since now we work, school, eat, and just about everything else from home, our physical activity has gotten dramatically lower. Sitting 9 hours at your desk, working, then getting up for 5 minutes to move to the couch for the rest of the day sounds pretty chill, but I promise it's not doing your body any good. Try and get in as much physical movement as you can. This can be a simple walk to start your day, or it can just be yoga and meditation at the end of the day to stretch and calm your nerves. I know the gyms are closed, but that doesn't mean you can't work out at home. That can be a simple exercise or maybe dribbling and shooting a basketball around. Whatever it is, just make sure you get up and be active for a bit. Exercising can help decrease stress, anxiety, and depression, so make sure you take control of your body with these simple activities. Knowledge is power, and what better way to learn than reading? I've always hated reading, but I've made an effort to try and read about 20 minutes a day. And honestly, I find it to be pretty calming and relaxing, and it's also a really great way to relax without using any screen time. So one silver lining about COVID is that I have a lot more free time on my hands, as I'm sure most of you do as well. So take advantage of this while you can, and take some time to invest in yourself. Go and learn something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play the piano, or maybe cook more than boiled pasta and tomato sauce. Whatever it is, just try and find some time to educate and invest in yourself. So I am the biggest overthinker. I've been getting pretty stressed and anxious at times during quarantine, and staying home all day has not helped. But one of the most elite pieces of advice I've gotten is journaling. Basically, if I'm ever feeling too anxious or stressed out about something, I get out a piece of paper and write out my thoughts about how I'm feeling and why I'm so stressed. You know, after putting your thoughts out on paper, you realize how ridiculous some of them sound, and I'd even recommend trying to journal twice a day, once in the morning and once in the night. My last tip, which is probably the most important tip, is to make sure you go easy on yourself. Try and relax as much as you can. 2020 has been one hell of a year. Life is too short, so if you feel like you need to take a day off and just do nothing, then do it. These are highly stressful times we're all going through for the first time, so just remember it's okay to indulge in guilty pleasures every once in a while. My personal favorites are binge watching some of my favorite shows and movies on Netflix, playing video games and other online games with friends, and eating some of my favorite ice cream. And that about sums it up. Again, I know this isn't an ideal situation, but since we're here, let's try to make the most of it, take advantage of what you can, and just try to take it one step at a time. Stay safe and good luck.